Hello viewers and welcome to another episode of Random vs Aliens. Today we are in India for Operation Driving Throne. This is a small crash UFO, and in case you're wondering what I'm looking at, this is what I found when doing a preliminary scan of the area. AKA, this is a little turning thing in the background. In case you can't tell, it's Meld. And it looks like it's right ahead of us. How nice. Anyway, small crash UFO. This map is quite a large map for small crash UFO. There's a field over here. The UFOs, I believe, if I remember right, it should be up ahead. Yep, over there. And there's two main approaches. One way is this through what I call the forest, and then approaches the farmland, which is in front of the UFO. And now it looks like since we're on the forest side of things, we'll probably just move towards the UFO, and since I saw Mound right over here, we'll try to grab the Mound. Now, I believe I took a rather lowish level team of all corporals, including 3 of our brand new council recruits. So first of all, leading the team is Gary Ninja. His shiny officer badge, second time he's wearing it. The first time was on an exotic operation. Who else do we have? We have... Okay, so wizard recruits. Here we go. Film code. The assault, Remox, the medic, and the great. Yeah, your name is terrible for me to pronounce for some reason. Dineas, the great Dineas, and we have Gyroblade, Omega Field, Loloto, and Sound CT, who are also all corporals. I'm actually quite surprised Gyroblade's corporal because I thought all my snipers had been promoted by now to sergeants at least, but oh well. So like I said, I'm going to try to go for the Mound. If I get more Mound indications, I might try to go for them as well, because it's only a small crash scout, so it shouldn't be too terrible. Of course, if I start noticing signs of, well, if I start getting into a fight with, let's say, I don't know, berserkers or something, well, I'll probably be careful. I actually won't mind seeing some berserkers here, because I got 2 arc throwers, and I would like to capture a berserker if possible. Preferably within the next month or two, because I'm going to get psionics up and running by end of this month, and I'm hoping to start getting some side panic by end of maybe this August, so by end of September or October. Hopefully I can get a few side panic troops out. So let's get moving. So Sound CT, please go this way and find out what's ahead of us. I mean, and she's got shotgun robot armor. She's reasonably tank. Not as tank as a Goliath, obviously, and not as tank as my Marauders, but should be pretty tanky. And because I know the Mound's right here, I think I might be a little greedy and go towards here. You know what I can do? You know what? Let's actually move Lotto this way. And what I'm thinking is chucking a scanner out there because I want a Mound. Yes, it's staying in the open, but if there's any aliens here, I'm not going to move up, obviously. So yeah, like I said, I want a Mound. Let's chuck a scan this way. Okay, looks like we're not rushing straight into this, because I hear battle sounds. So, what do we have? Looks like... Is that a berserker? No, that's... No, that's a normal muton. Normal muton and a bunch of low floaters. Well, that's a bit disappointing, and a guy in the Mound. Well, I won't mind a few muton captives, so that's fine as well. So let's move everyone else to catch up a little bit. Looking at cover-wise, this is actually not a bad place to fight. You got full cover everywhere. I'm looking at this. It's quite rich in full cover. Except that little truck, which just like broke down in the middle of nowhere, and the owners abandoned it because, I don't know, they're on a hunting trip. The crows are here, picking at the dead deer, and they saw the UFO crash land over the sky, like fly right over. You can see the burning marks, and just decided to get out of here. And he must panic so much that he got off his car and just ran off instead of just driving the truck back. I don't know. Anyway, let's try moving people. Remox. I mean, the smart thing to do would actually be take advantage of this cover position. I just kind of want to push it towards the Mound. If I keep pushing this way and trying to get a fight around here, there's a lot of cover position around here as well, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. So let's just keep pushing up. Unfortunately, you can't make it to any good cover unless I dash you, and you're the Rocketeer. But you're fine in the hole, so I think I will dash you to here. Grenadiers, you're an infantry, so dashing to a high cover position will benefit you a lot as well. So I may as well. Jar Blade, may as well dash you as well. I do need to watch out though. I mean, theoretically, there can be a pod right back in this corner, but I think it's quite unlikely. It's literally right next to a spawn. And it's a pretty big map. I mean, yes, it's a bit of a risk, so... Anyway, let's just keep moving people up. And... I don't know, I mean, they're actually quite far away. I can actually just dash up and try and actually trigger them, but we'll see what happens. I have people standing in the open. Ooh. Okay, well, this mount. Oh, there's more mount back there, is there? Let's see if I can see it. Okay, I can't really, but this isn't exactly in the direction of the UFO, which is not a bad thing. It means I can clear out all the extra crew around the UFO first. Now, this actually looks like quite a big group of aliens, because we have one pod here, and I can hear a Mechtoid pod somewhere on this map as well. So, this, how many aliens is this group? I think it's only two floaters and a muton. So I'm expecting possibly even 3 pods. It's possible for 3 pods to be here. I mean, if this was like a big pod of 5 or something. Oh no, wait. There's 3 floaters. Okay, so I think 3 pods is still possible, but highly unlikely. So it's possibly only 2 pods. This pod and a Mechtoid pod, unless this is a trap crash site. But you don't get traps on crash sites, so I don't think it is. Now, I still want that mound. It's going pretty slowly still, so I should be able to safely just move up. If not, we'll find out in a second. Good, good. I can easily move up next turn and flame if need be, because they're easy in range. And I know I do this a lot, but let's just do a little bit more counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As you can see, he's actually well within the range, but the tree is blocking line of sight, so they just can't see him. If I move up to here, what I'm wondering is if I move up to here, why you trigger them? Let's find out. I think I completely lost count, so let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So if I move to the tree, it's completely possible I get line of sight on them. This is only half cover. That said, if I stand here, where can I see? Where do I lean out? Lean out to the left, where my line of sight is blocked by that tree. If I lean out to the right, the line of sight is blocked by that tree. So it's completely plausible that I actually won't trigger from this place, but it's also plausible that I will. I'm actually not certain. Let's just try it. Because it's definitely within vision range if there wasn't any of these obstacles in the way. Okay, so don't trigger. Okay, that's... Ooh, you're a big mutant. You're a big mutant. You're a very big mutant. Let's see if we can get a rocket. Okay, it's not a world's best scatter. If it really scatters all the way back, it could hit my mech. Oh, it would hit I guess go backward and hit the scout. I mean, hit the mound. Okay, okay, okay. That's cool. That's cool. What I might do is I can flashbang you two. So that's a thing. What can I do with the mech? They can't see my mech, I'm pretty sure. That's what I thought. I can flame you two even. I can destroy all of your cover. I can do a lot of things from this position. So as far as captures goes, I don't really care too much about floating captures. I already have, I believe, 2 floating captures, and all floating captures exchanged for, last I checked, is only engineers. And as great as that is, it doesn't compare to a mutant capture, which can trade for up to 2 soldiers, or soldiers and 2 engineers, or 2 scientists. It's pretty good. So, ideally, I think what I will do here is flame you guys, and hopefully the mutant panics. If the mutant panics, this will be easy pickings for us. If not, well, it's alright too. Oh, no panic. Well, that's a shame. I just have to deal this old-fashioned way of flashbangs. I can see you. Okay, I can see you. Cool. Remox can move up to here. Who do you have a flank on? Oh, hi there. Before I do that, I can cam you guys too. Tempting. Okay, I do have to be careful. Okay, this is edge of map, so I should be able to move up to here, for example, and still be safe. But I don't want to be careful how much new ground reveal, because there is definitely a Mectoid pod out there. I think I might run again film code out here. So to this position. So I am being very aggressive. Hi there, floater. You weren't meant to live, but you did. Oh well. And the reason I'm considering chemming here is because chemming not only lasts over multiple turns, but also deals some damage if they try to do anything. But I don't know. If I don't chem though, I can get a flank shot on that floater over there, which is what I'm kind of looking at. Okay, okay, it's all good. It's all fine. Everything is fine except, okay. Those floaters, they could directly come up and flank Femcode. Femcode can probably take one hit to on a flank, but ideally that won't actually happen. I think what I actually might do is move you up. You can see everyone from that position, which is problematic, obviously, because there's a lot of potential shots coming your way. So, what I think I will do is not chem them, this turn at least. Instead, I will take the flank shot, flashbang the two front ones, and go from there. If he doesn't die through this, okay, he did die. I mean, 76% sounds pretty high, but you have to not be too surprised when it fails. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to flashbang these two. It's a shame that Mion doesn't panic. I was hoping people will panic. I really need Elerium Jelly, which means I need to stop sending Elerium because Elerium is I'm getting to a point in the game where Elerium actually starts to matter. Okay, what I'm going to do with you guys? Well, you can actually move. Oh, you can actually shoot him from here. Well, you have low profile, so you may as well move up. And I can see everyone. So the back floater is what I'm more concerned about. The reason is he has not controlled in any shape or form. I can try to do a 50%, or I can just try shooting him. It won't kill. It won't kill, that's the only problem. Where can you move to? Just literally no cover left for you. And you're too slow, because Gary Ninja does not believe in speed. He believes that slow and steady keeps him alive. Which it kind of does, it keeps him out of the line of fire, it keeps him all the way at the back. Okay, so what I can do here is I believe I'll shoot a back one. There's really not much point, and I'd rather have the Muton captive. Okay, I will shoot a back one. Because if I shoot a back one and hit it, which I do, now the infantry, if he tries to move, the infantry has much higher chance of actually killing it than one Overwatch. So, Overwatch. That said, more likely than not, he's just going to Overwatch me back, but still, you gotta be ready for it. And you got nowhere to move to. You literally have nowhere to move to. So I think what I'll do is just move you here and Overwatch. Oh, you actually gained sight of him for a second there. Steady. He has my heat ammo, so if the Mectoid turns up, I need him to be ready though. Okay, he can't just be standing in the back the whole time. Wait. Okay, good. The damage could leave something to be desired. Oh wow, you are flashbang and you hit me. You are flashbang, right? That was like a 1% hit. Ouch. Damn, Femco, this is your first operation and you nearly got killed in one shot. I mean, that was a crit. That could have killed you. Wow, 9 damage. Damn. I mean, what? That's 50%. Like, that's what? Range, 24%. So I can expect him to have maybe plus 10% from range because he has a rifle, whereas I have a shotgun. So let's say 10% from range. Sounds reasonable. 10% minus 40 from high cover, minus 50 from the flashbangs, minus 90 plus 10. It's minus 80 aim. I don't think Muons. That's even. I mean, I don't think Muons have like 90 aim in the stage. Even then, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure that's on the 1% shot. Wow. That was not very fun. I guess I'm glad he shot at Film code instead of Remox, the Remox would have died from that. He has exactly 9 hit points. Damn. That was unpleasant. Yeah, that was a little bit crazy. Okay, now, if I want to capture that Muton, which he feels a little dangerous now, doesn't it? Because he just freaking did so much damage to Film code right there. What I can do, I'm thinking, is I can blow away. Can I blow away both trees? Dubious, very dubious. Okay, I don't think I can blow away both trees, which is a bit of a problem. I would like to kill those 2 floaters and just deal the Muton, and of course get that. I can reach the next turn easily. Flamethrower does 6 damage, and he has actually 7 health. So what I might actually do is try killing one of these floaters, and then just run the Overwatch with. I don't have a scout, do I? Oh, I don't have a scout. Auto. Okay, so kill one of the floaters. Let's say with you. Probably use the Draw Blaze. If I do encounter a Mechtoid pod, I need someone to do disabling shots. So instead, I think you might have to do the honors. So let's shoot. Expected, more or less. Let's try a little harder. The reason for that is because I don't want to have run 2 Overwatches. So next, I'll probably use Loto to run the Overwatch. I need to be wary though. This log is on fire, which means I can't trust it. I don't think stones can burn down though. Still, the log is on fire. Okay, so because the problem here is that the only good cover up ahead is taken up by my mech. And if I move this way, I could trigger the Mechtoid pod. So I think I have to go here. Trigger the line of reflexes. Good. That's not 2 incredibly low percent shots hitting in a row. Next, what I'm thinking is move you here. That should flank the floater, but not. Actually, no. What I'm thinking is I could flame both of them and hope the Muton panics. I don't think the flamer can kill him. It's both a waste of a flamer though. But hey, if I can get a capture of a Muton from this, great. So let's try it, I guess. I don't think, yeah, that won't be flanking, and that should let me flame both of them. Just don't trigger the Mechtoids. Cool, and next time I can grab the mount. Listen to a mount. Yep, I think it's definitely slow enough for me to still grab next turn. So, don't kill them. Good. Muton's panicked. Excellent. That's exactly what I was hoping for. No, come back. Don't run away. Okay. Good. Now we have a double chance of capturing that guy. So what I might do is run you up, and I could kill the assault, but I want to get a capture first. So let's run you up to here. I hope I haven't burnt too much of the ground, otherwise I might not be able to actually get up to him next turn. So I think here should be safe. Where's my other one actually? Who has my other? Oh, don't tell me my infantry has it. Oh, that was quite stupid of me. Well. Let's run you up to here. And now what I'm going to do is run you up. And who else is my medkits? Okay, Gar Ninja, you will have to go heal up. Film code? Probably. I mean, he's panicking. He's going to be panicking for at least 2 turns, I'm pretty sure. So, it should be safe. And yes, I know the cover's burning, but it's not too big of a deal in this case. I probably shouldn't be running away from my healer. Oh well. He's panicking. There goes a tree. Now, if that mount expires now, I'll be pretty annoyed. And, I'm pretty sure that I was pointing at this mount, which is kind of silly considering I was pointing all the way back. Unless I'm missing something. I could totally be missing something because this whole place is still dark, and unless the mount is up against the skylight, you can't really see its rotating silhouette. So there could be more Mao back there. I did see a Mao indicator going something like this way. And what I said earlier, the farm field. So basically, this is the road approach, but which basically pretty much leads onto the farm field, which is this. And this farm field leads all the way up to the UFO over here. So let's see. The Muton. We have 1 capture chance for now. This should be in range. If not, I can 1 for all with my mech, just in case. So Remox. Good, no triggers. 54. Excellent, we have a Muton. That probably means more corporals for us, which is great. Okay, let's grab that mail. I'll pressure buttons first. And the reason for that is because if I did trigger off that, Remox would now potentially be out of cover depending on where they trigger from. But that's all good. 6 mail, not bad. I need all the mail I can get. Someone needs to heal you up. Garen Ninja. Lolotoki, move up, please. You move back. You heal Code back up. That was a very nasty hit. Can't believe it. 1%. I mean, I know it happens every so often. You have to expect it, but still, 1%. I'm pretty sure that was a 1% shot. It's crazy. And I'm glad I have to run the Great Aeneas up, because that would have been very annoying. I mean, he would still be panicking for another few turns, but it's mostly be annoying. Let's move you here, and let's find out where the last bot is. The reason I'm saying this can only be 2 pods is because I'm pretty certain small UFOs, for the most part, cannot have more than 10 aliens. And yeah, 10 aliens. So you can have 3 pods of 3, or you can have maybe 2 pods of 4. But I don't think you can get 3 pods of 4. That'd be a little ridiculous. But hey, you do get clown cars once in a while. I don't like the sound. Mech toys are scary. I mean, I have disabled short life heat ammo, but still, they're not actually something to be trifled with. Now, I do need to regroup a little bit, and I have no idea where that mech toy is. So what I'm going to do is move you up. If I don't trigger, I'm going to chuck a scanner out there. Alright, now I can keep waiting for. I can wait for a signal. Let's move you up first. It's probably first step. I think I also could take chem grenades with me as well. Yep, I have 1 chem grenade. And as far as I can. Oh. Is that what I think it is? Wait. Did I just see what I thought I saw? Hey, we have more mount. Okay. You know what? I'm going to check a scanner out and see how safe it is to dash for that mount. Okay, this part is safe. Now, I don't know anything about the left corner though, so I do need to be careful. But I have a mech for a reason. Mechs let me throw caution into a win once in a while, which is kind of nice. It completely changes your playstyle. Like, you probably saw, I make more aggressive plays with mechs than I do with normal troops, because a mech, you can get them flanked, they can survive at least several rounds of shooting. It's crazy. Even the squishiest mech can survive multiple rounds, whereas a single soldier like Code, that hit, if it was a critical, would have killed her. Whereas a mech would have destructed it off. And could probably take two or 3 of those with no. Well, maybe 3 of them pushing it, but you get the idea. Okay, let's get everyone else up, and let's see if we can get more mount, and possibly even more captures. Maybe I don't know, a sectoid capture would be nice, or another outside capture. I like small UFO missions. They're nice for these captures and bring on your lower tier troops. These corporals, I kind of like this. I'm not sure you remember, maybe 20 or 30 episodes ago, I talked about how you want to train your troops horizontally, so most of your troops are reasonable quality, and so basically, and each month that goes past, the lowest minimum quality you can bring along raises. So basically, at the start, it's rookies, and bring a rookie along is pretty much the lowest quality, and an A-Pro specialist is your best. But here, We are now in August, and I would consider these corporals to be kind of like the specialists of maybe like March. Oh no, not March. Maybe like May. Like they'll do their job fine, but they're not the best. They're not really that great. Okay, I know that explanation sounds pretty. Okay, good that way. Good, I can dash for that mount. Yes, I know. Mount, here I come. If Ben will disappear on me, I'll be so pissed. Thank you. So yeah, because I can bring tech sergeants at this point, I can bring even sergeants, tech sergeants, even maybe a few gunnery sergeants. But instead I'm bringing corporals, so it's kind of like bringing specs to a mission in May or June. I mean, I consider Lance Corporal to be like a rookie at this point. And you probably notice my roster is pretty small because I don't really hire rookies anymore. Because rookies are actually a nightmare to train up at this point. Corporals, at least they can get a job done, which is why I try reasonably hard to get council requests instead of just buying more rookies, because rookies really don't cut it anymore. In March, a rookie will do their job just fine. In August, you just ask for problems, even if you bring just one rookie along. We're kind of on autopilot right now. Once I get it mailed, we can start planning for the mechtoids properly. And speaking of the mailed, we have 2 canisters of mailed. There's 12 mailed. Right there. Right there. The only problem is, of course, I use a flamethrower on those floaters, which means I'm not getting mail from the floaters. Floaters, from what I understand, actually give you more mails than your average alien, so I really should avoid using flamethrowers against them. That's it, I have no more flamethrowers left, so all good. Flamethrowers, explosives, anything. If you use any of them on an alien or even an exalt, they lose any mail they may have been carrying. So you do want to avoid using them if the situation is under control. Oh, that was a left click movement. Whoops. Oh well, it's not too bad. Not too big of a deal. I may get screw you over in a real situation, but I'm kind of just like I said, on autopilot. This mission is mostly pretty standard. It's Bradford likes to say, it's by the numbers. It's very routine. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just moving people. You get the idea. Let's actually bring the mech back. Okay, now this field here, you might notice I'm just taking half cover positions, and for one thing, it's because there really isn't that much choice here. If you want to fight along this field, your cover positions are almost all entirely half cover. You got a full cover position like here, some very strange cover like this, which is unidirectional. So yeah, it's very strange. Now I have a feeling this mechtoid pod might actually be inside the UFO itself, either that or just outside it, because they are closer to me than the outsiders are, or outsider at this stage. I'm pretty sure you can't get 2 outsiders commanding a ship yet. So I can probably expect contact probably next turn, maybe a turn after. Unfortunately, my cover position, like I said, is quite limited. I mean, look how open this place is. It's open on the right. The left side is pretty open as well. Yeah, it's not a great time if you get caught out fighting here. But I do have smoke grenades, so that makes the problem slightly. I have a mech. And that's kind of my excuse for a lot of things. I have a mech. Reckless plays, I have a mech. All goods. Now, let's see what happens. Okay, outside's actually closer now, which means they're actually behind the UFO. Either behind the UFO or inside the UFO behind the outsiders. Both is a possibility. Now, one thing I do notice is the door here is still closed, which means it doesn't let me do a breach here. I have disabling shots, so I can easily disable the mechtoid, and I can deal with the little sectoids and the outsider as I see fit. Now, how many flashbangs do I have? 1 on film code, and that's it. I do miss the times where I used to bring so many flashbangs. They really do come in handy. Now, there's no more mountain maps, so there's no point for me to hurry anymore. So I can just take my time and set up a nice breach for this UFO. If they open the door and come out, well, Well, I guess we'll greet him over hail of fire. But yeah, just coverage is so limited. So I'll just use what I have. It's not like I'm in combat right now anyway. Despite what the music tells me. And that's because for some reason when you capture an alien, the battle music persists. I have no idea why. You can easily fix it by save and reloading, like saving the game, exit, come back, you'll be fine. I don't know, it's kind of all those really strange things of the game. Okay. And hello, Mechtoids. How you doing? So, how many friends do you bring with you? 1 sectoid, 2 sectoids, 3 sectoids. Okay, more or less expected. Oh, come on, trigger onto sectoid. Probably gonna miss. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Everything is still fine. Everything is still under control. Now, first things first is I can disable the Mechtoid. 95% is a little bit low. I probably should have hold target first. But hey, it worked fine. Now, unfortunately, Silent CT is not a sergeant yet, so she doesn't have heat ammo. Kind of annoying. Now, I know there's a sectoid back here somewhere. Unfortunately, I'm not sure where to cover. So let's move Lotto up first. Unless outside waiting for me on these 2 sections, I wanted to trigger him because the door's closed. So let's move you up. Get eyes on the targets. Okay, that's helpful. Now what this does tell me is I can't actually flank their sectoids too far. What I do know is that Mechtoid's going to rush up to me, but if I let him rush up to me this turn, he's going to have a shield up, because the way... Yeah, because one of the 3 sectoids will have put a shield on him, so it'd be quite tough to kill. Where will your rocket hit? Your rocket will easily hit a Mechtoid. I can even shred the sectoid too. Can I follow up with lots of shots though? Like Garrett Ninja. Okay, Silent CD can see him, which means if I move Garrett Ninja across, which I think he will reach if I move everyone out of the way to maybe this position, I should get a shot on him. It's not necessarily a bad idea, so let's actually do it. If I can kill Mechtoid this turn, great. Before starting the shooting, I'm going to make sure I get everyone in position first. So, okay. Bim Cone moves there. And straight away, yep, I can definitely reach here if I move these 2 out of the way. So Remox, you move over. I could try, yeah, he's way too far for a cam. And this is the biggest problem using a medic to carry support grenades rather than creating a medic, engineers to carry support grenades, because engineers can throw way further. But that's a price I pay. Because I'm just not too impressed with engineers late game. Okay, 93% is pretty decent. So I think we have a decent chance of killing him. The question is, do I want to shred him first? Probably guarantee, more or less guarantee a kill. Alternatively, I can always rocket him as a backup. And I won't need a shredder, but ideally I won't actually have to kill him with a rocket. The reason is, if I kill him with a rocket, I won't get any of the extra free materials I could have gotten from killing him with just normal gunfire. I think if I just kill him without using any explosives, I'll get some extra amount from him. So I think I should let my greed take over this time. Let's let the greed flow. He's disabled, worst case, so hey, we don't even have to kill him this turn. Okay, let's start. Garrett Ninja. Decent. Sound CT. Decent. Now, unfortunately, I didn't give my infantry is only a corporal, so he doesn't have a heavy rifle, so this probably won't to do enough damage. But oh well. Or maybe I will. Medic. Finish it. Good job. Good Nia Shredder. And I should be getting extra alloys and meld and whatnot from that corpse. And let's move you up to here. And he can't actually flank anybody. That sectoid can't flank anybody. I could just take a shot here. I probably won't be firing the rocket anyway. I don't know. I don't know. Could take a shot. 53% is not bad. It's impossible to kill though. I mean, Sharek cannot crit. He has 0 crit chance. He's not staying in the open. So it's, I don't know. So much point actually shooting him. So instead, let's overwatch him, and I'll probably just hunker you because, well, because I guess. Screw logic. Whoa. Ouch. Well, at least you're hunkering. Nasty guy. Okay, that wasn't very nice of you. I have a feeling the other 2 sectoids just inside team baiting me. Of course, if I didn't overwatch him, he could have actually just... Wow, who knows what he would have done. He probably would have moved up here. That wouldn't really make a difference, but this doesn't mean I can get easy flank on him now. So he's standing here. So I can just move up to here, let's say here. There should be a flank. I don't know what the other 2 sectoids are doing. But oh well. Your buddy's on the outside's dead. And yeah, half cover. So be careful using half cover. These guys aren't particularly tough, even with carapace. What I'm a little surprised by is why they shoot the infantry when the mech has less defense. I guess they saw the infantry as an easier target, which is not actually wrong. It is an easier target. The biggest threat right now is actually if the sectoids open the door. Ooh, the sectoid right here. If the sectoids open the door, what they could do is actually reveal the outsiders. And if the outsider hasn't moved this turn yet, or not so much moved, but rather had his turn, he could actually just come charging out and get a free shot on me. So I do need to be careful. But there really isn't much I can do about that if that does happen. So all I might do is move you up to... You're a scout. Move your sword up. I'll slowly just approach the door and go from there. Maybe just move up and... Yeah, rockets are great and all, but sometimes the usefulness is questionable. Oh well. I have plenty of people in half cover. I may as well overwatch you. You can actually take a hit, unlike most some my medic and my my infantry. See what happens. If the sectoids do come out, they can't open doors, so they have to run out of the door. Like that. Oh boy, this could be bad. This could be bad. This could be very bad. I was afraid of that. Someone might be dead right now. Oh no, I hope that... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, this could be very bad. I was very afraid of that. No, that's least of my worries. Depending on if he gets a turn or not. Does the outside get a turn? He gets a turn. Ouch! Yes, that's what I was talking about. Basically, what happened there is the sectoids, he opened the door. Now, okay, so basically aliens work like this. Each alien's in a group of aliens, also what we normally call a pod, and each pod gets their turn, so to speak, even if they haven't activated. And often what they do is either just do nothing, which is what a command pod usually does, or they move around like the patrol pods. Now, basically what happens is this sectoid group got their turn before he got his turn. So he hasn't had his move yet. So when the sectoids moved through a door, it revealed him. And because of that, he gets triggered off sectoid's move. But he hasn't had his turn yet. So he can still do a full turn. It's terrifying. I once had a Rocketeer die because a Cyberdist decided to float through a UFO door I was about to breach. Opening a door, causing a Mechtoid group to trigger, and the Mechtoid came charging out, doing a double move, and standing next to my Rocketeer and one-shot her. That was not fun. Damn. This is... Okay, at least it's only a minor injury, but still, damn. Well, I'm not gonna mess around with you. You guys are just gonna die, you guys are not fun at all. It feels a bit like them cheating, really, doesn't it? But it's not. It's kind of part of mechanics, and it does. As some people say, break the one of the fundamental assumptions of the game that an alien cannot do anything until they're revealed, unless you turn on actually trigger tentacles. Yeah. Okay, so I need the outside dead this turn. No question about that. So let's start from holo targeting. If that was a crit, that would have killed. So it's quite lucky it wasn't crit. So you need to die. 65%, huh? Could be better, but let's deal with it. Very good hit. Very, very good hit. In fact, it's so good that I might actually give Gary Ninjas a kill. Kill Gary. It's funny when you say you give someone a kill and they just miss like that. I don't know, it's just funny. Okay, you take it. Ooh, that's a lot of high percentages. Okay, I actually might hunker you rather than take a second shot, to be honest, because you are on easily one-shot territory right there. In fact, I might actually run you away. So instead, Remox, it's yours. Good, someone can shoot today. Good. You can finish him off. Job late, good job. It's our CT. Let's go hunting the last sectoid. Wow, the infantry. Man, that was nasty. If there was another opponent there, that could be a little much worse. So if there was more than just one outsider. Film code. You can move up. So you can run a gun or something. You can reload. Okay, sectoid, come out. Who are you shooting? Yeah, all this half cover. Like I said, fighting in front of this UFO is pretty nasty. And yeah, I still did it because honestly, it was a single mectoid I was under control with, and it was the sectoids until of course the outside got triggered. Okay, I'm thinking I can move you here. There shouldn't be anyone left. I'll be in maze if someone's still left. I could give you the kill. But I think, yeah, I'll give you. Let's see if we can hit it. So 74%. Can you do it? Good job. Mission accomplished. That's what I thought. A bit of injuries there. Wish I could have avoided them. The outsider one was really unfortunate, and there really wasn't much I could do about it. I mean, I saw it coming, but still. I guess I could have smoked my people in half cover up. That would have helped. Oh man, and I had an arc thrower left too. I should have tried capturing the last sectoid. Oh well. We have Mutant Captain, I'm happy enough. Job Blade is promoted. Omega Field's promoted. Femcone is out after his first mission, and so is Great Danius. They're both out for quite a long time. Wow, really? You didn't get any kills from Cone? Oh, I should have given you that kills then. That's disappointing. As usual, damn good ground. I mean, aggression's actually not bad. 30% crit is a lot of crit, but damn good ground. Omega Field. Shredder rockets. Beautiful. Alien rifle, alien grenade, don't care about that, but alien rifle's good. Mutant captives, I love that. And some free loot and 15 mount. It's quite a few alloys, a fair few alloys. Let's sell the damage stuff. Bit of money. How many? We're building a nexus, so we can actually build a few more satellites. There's a tiny bit of money left, but we have an exalt operation coming up in like a day, so I don't actually need to build it now, but I don't know. I need 3 more power sources. For alien power systems, or whatever it's called. I'm thinking I could sell something, like maybe wow, I've sold a lot of my corpses already. I can't sell these anymore, they're untouchable. Weapon fragment looks like it's a lot, but the moment I do ammo conservation, 100 will be gone. So I need to be careful of that. Seekers. So one. I think that's what I need. It's on my third satellite up. And that'll be full European coverage except for France. Because France is still alien number. So, that'll be quite good. Ooh, I might have to do something about South America as well. We'll see what happens. And Canada potentially. We'll see. Okay, we noticed what was coming. I was actually really hoping that Sol wouldn't get injured so I can double take him. But he did. But he did. All I can say, really. And what do you know? A fourth recovery in a row. Hot vengeance. I have never had this many die recoveries in a row. It's completely crazy, but I'm honestly not complaining. So let me set this up and I'll get back to you. Okay, so took a little bit of thinking, but I think this will probably be a squad I'll be going with. So first thing you might have noticed is I'm taking Zhang and Aiden despite their fatigueness because I only have one non-fatigued assault. I don't want to take Sony, and it's 15 hours away. I could have waited 15 hours, but I think it's probably better to have Sony around for possibly the next big mission. So I don't want to exhaust her. So instead, Zhang is coming along, and Aiden. I mean, Aiden is a great mech, and I don't want to take 3 assaults. Instead of taking 3 assaults, I'm taking 2 assaults and a Marauder. And a Marauder can substitute as an assault just fine because, for one thing, he's just as tank as one, or she. And second, she has close. What am I doing? Here, she has close combat specialist. So that's probably one of the biggest reasons why I take assaults. I mean, other than the fact they can run a gun and do massive amounts of damage, but also because of that exact reason. Yeah, close combat specialist. Other than that, I'm taking 2 engineers instead of taking a gunner because I figured that I'd rather have an officer ready for the next real mission. And for the most part, most of the squad is, I mean, other than Xcom, is actually pretty average ranking. I mean, MG and Theo is just a pretty average sniper, not one of my best. Coach Scalpel is a pretty decent scout, but, you know, Scythe is just another infantry, really. I mean, in my long line of corporals. And, yeah, Thornkill is just... So instead, I'm picking Thornkill a lot because I don't get to use my engineers enough. And so it's a good chance to train her up to Sergeant. And the good thing about Sergeant and Engineers is that worst case, I can cut them into a max and they get heat ammo straight away, as opposed to the other 2 engineers I have, which both don't have heat ammo, which is kind of annoying. Of course, the biggest downside of this is that I won't be getting any officer perks, in particular Stay Frosty, and I am definitely going through another fatigue spiral. It's been a lot of missions recently, so that could be problematic. Still, I'm reasonably confident in this, so the only thing I might want to take is a few more medkits. I only have 2 medkits. Now, why take medkits? Because, despite what people think, Exalt can definitely grenade you, and Exalt can definitely still rocket you. Both are quite unlike. Well, grenades are reasonably common, and you really have to watch out for them. Rockets are much less common, but it does happen. And what I do, that's what medkits are for. For the most part, I'm not expecting to be shot at, unless I really screw up. Which I have done a few times, but for the most part, they haven't punished me too hardly for it. Still, urbanized structure. Let's just hope we don't get the police station again, because we've already had that twice. Let's get down there. Wait, before I do that, double check. Yeah, let's get down. Yeah. You know what? Stop. Just click launch. Click it. Clicked. Good. It's clicked. In Mexico. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Wow. Wow. You are joking. This map again? What's going on? Are the Exotic just in love with this police station? It's like the world is moving with the Exalt. Like wherever the Exalt, no, sorry, it's like the Exalt is bringing each part of the world along with it. Like wherever they go, they build another one of these or something. It's ridiculous. This map, same map again. Wow.
Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. We have a new objective.
Well, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another data recovery and a game on this map. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So until then, see ya.